Some alarming new numbers tonight about a disease that some say is leading Utah to a healthcare crisis.
According to a new report, Utah has the second highest prevalence of Alzheimer's in the U.S., and those numbers are growing. ABC4's Barb Smith joins us now to explain why and how to avoid becoming a statistic in News for Your Family. Barb?
Robert and Karen, Alzheimer's is growing nationwide, but the numbers are increasing at a faster rate here in Utah, and experts say we're not prepared.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about my mom.
Colleen Rawson says her mother was her best friend. She was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's disease at the age of 60. Her role changed from daughter to caregiver.
That she didn't remember me. She forgot who I was, and so I kind of became the person she would get angry at.
She says the disease robbed her very social and active mother of her memories and quality of life.
It was very hard to watch her go downhill, and I called it a 10-year death.
Colleen's experience is not uncommon. 70% of Utahns with Alzheimer's disease are cared for by family members. Right now, there are 40,000 Utahns living with some form of dementia. 32,000 have Alzheimer's. In the future, there will be many more. By 2025, Utah will have the highest per capita increase in the disease in the nation, with 50,000 residents diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
We also have the third greatest longevity of any state in the union, so we live longer. And then more people are moving to Utah, including older people.
He says the state is not prepared for what the added pressure to Medicaid will do to its budget, and healthcare isn't ready for the influx of older patients. There are not enough doctors. Dr. Foster says a cure is not in sight for the disease, although research moves forward. He says the most promising help comes to those diagnosed early. Colleen says she wishes she had known.
The word just needs to get out there.
And Dr. Foster says you can avoid becoming a number by keeping physically and mentally active and keeping high blood pressure and diabetes in check. For Your Family, I'm Barb Smith.
All right, some good advice. Thanks very much, Barb. To find out more about Alzheimer's disease, go to our website at abc4.com.